Hey, thanks so much for coming back to Jake's Face Reacts. Um, yeah, I'm excited. This is the first one out of this new request series that you guys are helping me with, so I'm excited. The way it's gonna work, I'm gonna aim to do like 5 a day. Um, I'll draw. I've written down every single one of your requests, and then I'll draw one. We'll react to it. That way, I don't really know what I'm getting up front, and it'll be a surprise to you as well. What I can say is that in a group of five, if I draw one that is from a country that I've already done in that same group of five, I'm just going to put it back in, out of respect to everyone, so that I can get to sort of, everyone's videos. But that doesn't mean that I won't ever go back to yours. It's just back in there for the next time. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to reach down here. Sorry, you can hear a bunch of paper shuffling. Also, after I react to these, I'm going to put the date, and then I'm going to start putting them up there on the wall behind me so we can have some sort of a visual memory of sort of what we've all done together. It'll be fun. Okay, here's the first one. Excited and nervous. Okay, the first one that we're going to see is... I'm trying to read it through the camera. Spain, 1995. Okay, so Spain, 1995. That would be our first one. I'm excited. Make sure that we're ready to go with everything else. Spain 1995 Eurovision was, it looks like the artist is Annabel Conde, and the song is Vuelve Conmigo. Okay, so let's go, Spain. It's exciting. It's the first one that we're doing like this.
Tengo
way to start this whole new project out with. Oh my goodness. And this is I am excited for this series to sort of hand the control over to you guys for the most part, because I'm no expert in Eurovision at all, but I feel like you guys know what I like by now. And so Spain. Okay, now I think, if my memory serves me correct, which that's always a huge if, 1995 was the year that the song from Norway won, right? Where they like hardly said any words at all. Is that right? I think that's right. So I don't know what place this came in, but here are the things that I loved. Her voice, so powerful when she wanted it to be, but she could also sort of pull it back and help to get the message of the song across that way. And that's one of the most difficult things to do as a vocalist. You'll often hear people that sing loud or powerfully only want to stick in that lane, because once you choose to go with power, that you kind of have to stick with power. It's a lot more difficult to sort of take back the reins a little bit on yourself and on your voice. But she did that so many times throughout that performance. Some of those notes, like, I was already impressed with the long sustained note that was kind of high, and then I think 2 different times she went like a full step higher than that. What? Wow. Also what I loved, and look, I do, when I see ones like this, I miss the orchestra, I'm not gonna lie. I think that having a live orchestra just changes the feel of everything. There's something magical about an orchestra, but I understand that the show as it has become today sort of requires less spontaneity, so that you would find with the live orchestra. Everything's kind of taped now, but I loved that she was able to have a full orchestra there, have 3 backing vocalists who were coming through in a big way, have some live instrumentation over, I think, to her right on the stage. And then, even though it was so immense and huge, the stage, that is, and she seemed so tiny, but her presence filled up that entire stage. And that's magical right there. Like, you don't see that very often. So yeah, Spain, 1995. Wow. All right, thank you guys so much for requesting that. I will see you in just a second for video número 2. Peace.